पहले तो जल्दी जल्दी हो जाते थे, आजकल बहुत तकलीफ होता है. या गुड मॉर्निंग.
Good morning.
So we are going online. Yeah, your interview is going to be tomorrow, and you are a biotech student.
Yes.
When did you complete your biotech?
In 2013.
2013. Yeah. So what is the experience, work experience you have?
So I'm currently working in a private company. It's an analytics company for last more than 6.5 years. Initially, I joined as analyst. Now I'm a data science consultant. I have experience working with clients related to the education sector, healthcare sector, finance sector, and recently for the retail sector.
Yeah. But I think I suggested you not to use the word consultant, but
Well, today I said data science consultant.
something like that. In which case the impact may be good.
Yes, I said data science consultant.
Yeah, 1 minute. Um, yeah, what is the nature of work you are doing? Please tell us.
So actually, we leverage the client data and we try to get insights out of it so that the client can take appropriate decisions in right direction. So that they can benefit it in their business.
Good. So, what are the reasons that prompted you to apply for FCI agent post?
In my family, all members work in the government sector, so that inspiration is always with me. I can see that they have work-life balance. People respect for their job. They are directly attached with the people. And FCI will give me this opportunity to direct work-life balance. People respect for their job. They are directly attached with the people. And FCI will give me this opportunity to directly work for the two-thirds of the population, as they are targeting it to public distribution system. And because of COVID situation, many people have lost their job in private sector. So I also want a more stable career.
You wanted a stable job, so that is why you wanted to come to FCI.
Yes, and I also want to work directly for the people.
Work directly for the people.
Yes. This I did not get here in private companies because they are profit oriented.
Yeah. What do you know about one nation, one ration?
So now they have released one ration card will be there, through which they can get it to any fair price shop. One ration card will be applicable throughout the country.
So you can further elaborate it by telling that in case you are the person is transferred to another state also, he can use the same card and buy. That is the object of that.
Okay.
I mean, the explanation wise, I don't know whether I told you to be brief. आप बहुत brief होते हैं आज.
अच्छा.
Very nice. अच्छा, green revolution का बारे में को थोड़ा बताइए.
Okay, so initially India used to import grains from US, but now in 1965, because of MS Swaminathan, high-yielding varieties came up of wheat and rice, which laid stress. So farmers, it will help also in farmers in increasing their more financial stability it will provide. And we want to be self-sufficient in food grain.
But somewhere I read that the green revolution is good and also not good. Supposing you want to say in what way it is not good, what are the answers you will give?
Okay, so green revolution, in order to now the farmers started exploiting more our resources. Now they are focused mainly on wheat and rice. So in order to maintain the environmental balance, crop rotation should be followed. More stress need to be focused on crop rotation also, so that like pulses, groundnuts, through which our soil automatically get fertile. That practice should also be followed. But because of green revolution, we have high variety of wheat and rice. So everyone tries to grow that.
Oh, good. So you mean to say that because of this green revolution, people are more happy about growing one type of crop only.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, good. That is right. Then, what are the problems of FCI?
The biggest problem SBI is facing is regarding the maintaining the buffer stock. So they are limiting in the storage go down. Although they have their own go downs, they are also hired in central warehouse
Hmm.
committee and state warehouse committee, also some private players. But
Hmm.
still, the major issue is regarding the storage capacity.
Yeah.
So recently,
Hmm. Yeah. Storage capacity. Yeah. Then,
they have also ordered some silos. I guess I read it 1 month back around. That new silos have been are in
hmm.
plan to be constructed.
Mhm. But there can be can I think some more points are also to be. What are the challenges faced by SBI, FCI?
Yeah.
Safe storage of food grains procured is the biggest problem faced. Wastage of food grains is not an uncommon eventuality because India has deficient storage capacity, does not have solid public distribution system, so that the food grains reach the poor. Okay,
Okay.
so that aspect also to be told.
Okay. Two more points like safe storage and to avoid wastage.
हाँ, ये भी बोलने से
Okay.
अच्छा होता है ना,
Mm-hmm.
because one lack of storage on account of that, say wastage due to rain, water, and also due to rodents, etc.
Okay.
That way we can tell it. That's good. Very nice. Now, what are the steps taken by our FCI in regard to quality control?
So, in regard to quality control, FCI since the stage of procurement, it tries to procure that things which are according to the norms laid down by the government. Then, while during storage, also they make sure that they are stored in a proper condition. Time to time, sample has been taken and sent out to laboratories in order to check the nutritional quality is intact. And while transporting, also they make sure that all those conditions satisfy.
Mhm. Good. Now,
And yes,
how many zones are there in our FCI?
5 zones. And one apart from this, one Institute of Food Security in Gurgaon.
Good. You say you are a native of Rajasthan.
Yes, I'm native of that.
Uh, Statistics about which place are you more familiar? About Haryana or about Rajasthan?
No, no, Rajasthan.
You are more.
My whole childhood is I'm in Gurgaon only from last 6 years.
Acha. Now, supposing a question can come, what are the problems faced by Rajasthan farmers or Haryana farmers? Which one would you like to take?
Rajasthan farmer.
Tell me.
So in Rajasthan, Rajasthan is mainly an agrarian state. Half of its land is occupied under agriculture, and as compared to the workforce, in 58% of national population, if we compare in Rajasthan, 61% people are involved in agriculture. But apart from this, also there are many problems faced by farmers. They are small and marginal farmers. Land is not consolidated, fragmented lands are there, and then Rajasthan is a
Hmm.
agriculture mainly depends on monsoon, so it's a rain deficit area,
Hmm.
and irrigation facilities are not up to the mark.
Hmm.
In all the places, only 20% of area is under irrigation
Hmm.
facility.
So that is the problem of Rajasthan farmers.
Yes.
How can it be solved?
Uh, First of all, I guess we can improve the irrigation facilities. Means likewise, we can take off like Punjab. So
Hmm.
with the help of irrigation facilities, Punjab has more prosperous.
Hmm.
So one thing, irrigation facilities can be improved. Second, we can try to be more consolidate the fragmented lands. So there are certain lands which are not in use, like they are barren land or wasteland. So maybe with some recent technology, we can try up to improve the quality of that area so that more area can come under agriculture.
Yeah. Just a minute. Hold on. 1 minute. I'll come. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. So you told about the problems of farmers and the steps to be taken to overcome that. Now coming to your biotechnology. Hello.
Okay.
Biotechnology. Do you remember things? Because I'm since you have studied long back. Are you are you remembering what you have studied earlier?
Some basics, yes, I remember, but to be frank, I in depth maybe I don't remember all the subjects, but yes, basics I can recall.
Because I think biotechnology. One person was asked questions. Difference between no 1 minute. Uh, what are the questions? Is this what are the different subjects under your biotechnology?
Okay, so there are genetically modified crops, nanotechnology,
Hmm,
biochemistry,
hmm,
plant biotechnology.
hmm. Acha, here. What is the important advancement in the field of biotechnology in the 21st century?
Okay,
I think,
like
did I ask you last time?
no.
Acha. What is the important achievement in the field of biotechnology in the 21st century? For example, if you cannot tell about this, I can just search in google.com.
No, I will also try to maybe tell, and I'll also
Yeah,
try
you
to
please
search.
tell. You please tell.
Yeah, so because of the recent advancement only, like we have gene sequencing through which we are able to know the sequence of this COVID virus so that we can estimate like what all mutation it can go about. So be prepared for
Hmm.
more in realistic way. And second, the recent advancement in vaccination. So
Hmm.
earlier vaccines used to be produced by the weaker variant of the virus, but now recent technology has come up. So two new vaccines has come up in the market, and they are also got approved in India. One is Moderna, which is based out of the mRNA technique, and second is of Zydus Cadila. It is based out of using DNA. I don't know much in depth, but I know these are the recent advancements.
See, yeah, I suggest you go to google.com,
And
search for achievement in biotechnology in 21st century.
okay,
Once you go there, they are telling what are the benefits in the biotechnology in 21st century.
okay,
For
okay.
that, they are telling like saying biotechnology makes gentler and more effective individualized therapies possible. It can
Through
also
gene
yeah,
therapy.
it can also contribute to optimizing industrial processes and helping agriculture adapt to climate change.
Yes,
And
this
in
can
the
also.
same page, you have so many other questions. What are the achievements of biotechnology? Achievements of biotechnology in crops were producing BT crops, herbicide resistance crops, salinity tolerant crops, drought tolerant crops, and so on. Genetically engineered crop varieties that farmers deploy. Then, what are the advancement of 21st century in the field of biotechnology? Examples of these include gene and cell therapy, the use of stem cells, the massive production of recombinant proteins in transgenic animals and plants, and the production of biodegradable plastics in transgenic plants of the efficient biotechnological utilization of natural gas. What are some uses of modern biotechnology that you can try? You please try.
Sure, I'll go through this way.
No. What are the uses of modern uses of biotechnology? Healthcare, crop production, agriculture, non-food use of crops, other products. Example: biodegradable plastics, vegetable oils, biofuels, and environmental uses.
Yes, like Superbug, which used to degrade the pollutants
Yeah.
in
What,
all.
what are the three benefits of biotechnology? It can
Yes, in healthcare sector.
can you try this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah. So
In healthcare sector, in agriculture field, and industrial use.
excellent. That's right. So बहुत कुछ है जी आपको.
Mm-hmm.
Does biotechnology have a future? What are the negative effects of biotechnology? What are the disadvantages of biotechnology? What are the four types of biotechnology? This I think I asked you. Medical biotechnology, industrial biotechnology, environment biotechnology, marine biotechnology. Okay. अरे उस दिन हमको जो पॉइंट्स हमने आई गॉट उससे ज्यादा मिल रहा है टुडे. Yeah, good. Now let us come to FCI.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell me some 5 good points about FCI.
First of all, it is protecting the farmer's interest by so that they don't need to go for the distress sell by announcing the minimum support price. Second is they are distributing food through public distribution system under which they are covering 2/3 of the population of India. Third is like they are maintaining the buffer stocks for the country in order to meet the emergency conditions. Fourth is like through announcing minimum support price, they are also trying to stabilize the price in the market. And fifth is
Maybe fifth इतना पूछेगा नहीं है. Just I casually tried. But you prepare on this point.
okay.
I think maybe we have to extend the same point in a different way. For example, you can say good points about FCI means the some scheme, Annadan scheme, wherein 80 crore people were benefited. That was made possible only because of FCI. Hello?
Okay.
You can extend the benefit of this thing to our FCI that way. And because of FCI, our farmers are able to sell their produce, and FCI is attempting to store them and give them money. Otherwise, the present situation where the goods, food grains produced are more, they may not be able to push up for sale, something like that. The same point you told, MSP a point you told, same way it can be told in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah, because I asked that because these questions were asked for one biotechnology student.
Okay.
What are your hobbies?
I like to dance. So during my college time also I performed on a stage.
Achha. You are married?
Yes, I'm married. I have a 3-year-old daughter.
Correct. And that day I told you, you can dance with her also. Yeah.
Yes.
अच्छा, this genome sequencing आपका subject है ना क्या?
नहीं.
This is not yours. Okay. Now you are joining as AGM in a particular divisional office.
Yes.
The people there feel that you are so young to command them.
Okay.
I know you are nearing 30 or so. What is your age?
Yes, 31.
Nearing. Achha. But the problem is with people who are 50 and all that, they feel, this 30-year-old girl comes and tells us about all these things. We have been with FCA for 25 years. Who is she to command us and tell us how will you overcome this problem? Do you anticipate such a problem? If you do not anticipate, no problem. If you anticipate, how will you overcome this? Because it is always the case in almost all the groups.
Yes.
Accepting new person.
Yes. So maybe I'll also try to make them convinced that I'm not trying to supervise them. We just want to work in a coordinate environment so that it works, so that FCI can be benefited and country can be benefited. And as they are much more experienced than me, and apart from the experience I have gained through all the practical knowledge. So I'll try to learn more with them, and I'll try to make sure that they don't feel that I'm over commanding with them. But in case I feel something is not going right, then I will try to go according what steps need to be taken. So in that case, I won't consider them that they are senior too.
Good, good, good. Accepting that you can tell them that you are not bossing over.
Yes.
And
This I mentioned.
You used exactly that word. Bossing over was not there. You said
Yes.
I am not supervising. ऐसा नहीं बोलना है. Supervise तो करना ही है.
Okay.
Supervise करना है, लेकिन they should not have a feeling that we are bossing over them.
Okay.
So how to create that? By being friendly to them, by talking, by mingling with them freely, so that and at the same time maintaining a distance, so that our orders are given effect. Good, excellent. Now, can you tell me about the precautions taken by our FCI for maintaining quality control?
So first thing is that they try to check that disinfectants are maintained properly. Means proper quantity is always there. So malathion is sprayed in every 15 days. Delta malathion in 3 months, and aluminium phosphate tablets are there in order to avoid rodents. And apart from that, the stores are stored at certain level above the ground so that they are not get infected with the rainwater or any other flooding water conditions.
Yeah, very good. I think you are able to manage that question. Can you tell me about the credit instrument that is being used to help farmers on a continuous basis?
Sorry, I did not get this question.
The question is, what is the credit instrument or card that is
given? Kisan credit. Okay, Kisan credit card. Yeah, okay, you use word instrument. I thought some.
Yeah, it should be a card. Kisan credit card. Can you tell about that? What is that?
Yes. Okay, so Kisan credit card got a scheme launched in 1998, through which they are supporting farmers, through which they can take loan up to 3 lakhs, and they are also getting interest subvention. Initially, they get to about 2% interest subvention, but if they pay their loan on time, so they get further interest get reduced up to 3%. So total 5% interest subvention they get. So effectively they need to pay 4% interest.
Only 4% interest, right? Yes. But one thing, it is not the 3 lakhs. The Kisan credit card is given to farmers, and depending on the acreage of land on which he is going to do cultivation, and depending on the crop that he is going to do it, and also considering the scale of finance, there is a concept known as scale of finance, which the banking committee decides. Based on that, he will be allowed limits, and using that limit, he can purchase seeds, fertilizers, manures, and other things, make cultivation, and after the harvest, sell that and repay that money to the bank. The only
so it's not 3 lakhs. It's not 3 lakhs.
It is not 3 lakhs. It depends on the land holding of the customer and also the cultivation that he is making, and depending on the scale of finance.
Okay.
And the best part of the activity is that next year there is no need for him to come and request the bank again to give the facility. It is a running facility for 5 years.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Can you tell me what is the name of the crop insurance scheme that is very famous?
Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, through which they are providing 5% insurance on commercial crops, 2% on kharif crop, and 1.5% on rabi crop.
What is PM Kisan Mandan Yojana? Mandan Yojana. Mandan or Mandan? I don't know.
It's Mandhan Yojana.
Mandan, sorry.
Through this, people coming in the age criteria of 18 to 40, they need to deposit certain amount, through which after reaching to age of 60, they will get a monthly pension.
What is Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi?
In Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, they will get yearly 6,000 rupees, which can fulfill their requirement for buying seeds and fertilizers, pesticides and all.
What is Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana?
Regarding this, 4-5 schemes are further under this. It is focusing on per crop, more crop, har khet ko pani, and rainwater harvesting facility. Through recently in this budget, initially 5,000 crores was assigned to NABARD, but now it has been increased to 10,000 crores for micro irrigation.
What is E-NAM?
It is an online website through which Kisan can sell out their product. It's a national agriculture market, so they can freely sell out their market wherever they want.
Good, very good. You have been answering all these questions very nicely. Is it that your salary is less or more than what you will be getting as AGM of FCI?
No, it's nearly the same what I'm currently getting.
Then why do you have to come over here?
Because, as I mentioned, my all family members work in a government job. So the recognition they get being an officer and serving the society, even though I may earn much higher to them, but that recognition I'm not getting.
Yeah.
So I want that recognition in society.
So in order to get that, you want that. Good. Now the last question. Please tell me the roles and responsibilities of AGM. You are technical, na?
Yes, technical.
Tell me.
So my main role will come under is to ensure the quality check at all the seeds since the procurement will start. That procurement should come under the norms of, as mentioned by the government of India. While storage, proper sampling needs to be done and need to make sure that proper disinfectants are available. Timely inspection of godowns, and even while transporting, nutritional quality should remain intact.
Good. I think you are covered all the points. No, but one thing you can tell is we are that particular word I was always very fond of.
Okay.
What is that? Input provider.
Input provider. Okay.
Then we have to not only collect the statistics but give our comments on that.
Okay.
Verify and then give our comments on that. And another aspect is we must know the strength and weakness of the workforce.
Okay.
And try to use it for feeding information to bosses.
Okay.
Then the last one, I think last time also made important. Whenever we store information in computer, usko properly store karna so that we can retrieve it easily.
Sure.
Can you tell this last point?
Yes. So we need to make sure that whatever information we are storing, we should store it in a proper manner in our system, so that in case of emergency or whatever timeline, it's become easy to retrieve it from the system.
Super. Good. You are a married person.
Yes.
Your husband is working as?
He's working as a manager in Engineers India Limited. It's a PSU.
Is it a transferable job?
Yes, it's also a transferable job.
So will you be able to take posting outside Gurgaon area?
Yes, because as my husband job is also transferable, so we can manage.
It should not be a problem for you.
Yes.
Good. Then, can you tell me why we should give priority for you and select you?
Okay. Uh, because of the recent experience I've get, I'm good in analyzing the data that would help FCI while analyzing how much new storage locations we need to identify. What should be the storage location we should go for? How much storage location is required? How can we optimize the our transportation system? Apart from this, during my work profile, I'm very good in managing my projects. I'm already leading my team and delivering my projects on timeline. And given my work profile, I'm already handling the work pressure in my job. And as I mentioned, I have a 3-year-old daughter, so I'm already have a work-life balance that I'm maintaining.
Excellent, excellent. You told nicely this point also. What comes to my mind? Yeah, you are. अच्छा अच्छा राजस्थान का बारे में कुछ बताइए. Who is the chief minister?
Shri Ashok Gehlot.
Now,
And governor is Kalraj Mishra.
unfortunately, you are in Haryana. Tell me.
No, I'm not in Haryana.
Huh? You are not.
No, not in Haryana.
You work from Rajasthan only?
No, I'm in Gurgaon only because my husband needs to go to office daily. So we are in Gurgaon.
Gurgaon is Haryana, na?
Yes, it's Haryana.
I had a doubt. Now, Haryana का चीफ मिनिस्टर का नाम क्या है? Manohar Lal Khattar.
Shri Manohar, yes, Shri Manohar Lal. I'm forgetting that surname. So that
Who is the governor?
It's Shri Bandura. He is newly appointed.
Bandaru Dattatreya. Bandaru Dattatreya.
Okay.
राजस्थान का गवर्नर का नाम?
श्री कालराज मिश्रा.
या राजस्थान में एग्रीकल्चर मिनिस्टर?
सॉरी दैट आई डोंट.
राजस्थान में फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर. ये भी सीख लीजिए.
ओके.
गुड. कमिंग टू सेंट्रल यूनियन कैबिनेट, what is the position Arjun Munda is holding? Tribal affairs.
Yes. I read. Yeah, I forgot. Yes.
Who is the minister in charge of Ayush? Sarbananda Sonowal.
Okay.
He is the minister in charge of port, shipping, waterways, and Ayush.
Okay.
Smritin Zubin Irani. Who is she?
She is holding the cabinet of women and child development.
Good. Almost all the questions you have been able to answer nicely. Tell me, what extra measures government should do for women empowerment?
Okay, so I guess there are several schemes which government used to run. Maybe it's through Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, then saving accounts like Sukanya Samriddhi.
Good.
And
Sukanya Samriddhi mein what is the interest?
7.6 or 9.
7.6.
7.6.
Sukanya Samriddhi mein 7.6. Senior citizen mein 7.4. Public Provident Fund में 7.1.
Okay.
Very nice. It's nearing 10 o'clock. I enjoyed talking to you. You have done it very well. But why I say, you managed your daughter also side by side. She was coming and disturbing you.
Oh, you got the...
Yeah, I could hear the voice.
She was searching her toy. She was not able to find, so she came to me asking.
I know.
So where is my toy?
In spite of it, you are able to manage and answer me. So best wishes. 9 out of 10. I think last time also I gave you same.
Yes.
I think there should not be any problem in your getting selected. Go with confidence. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Best of luck. After the interview, kindly send the list of questions through Telegram or through email to me.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Mostly you have to be selected. God is
Thank
there.
you, sir.
It depends on God's wishes. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Bye.